Let's see the second video on factors affecting supply of goods. And the two factors that we discuss here are technology and cost of production. So let's say we take technology first. Now, over the last couple of centuries, and more so in the last couple of decades, the technology changes are many. Now, if there is an improvement, and definitely there's an improvement in technology. So if there's an improvement in technology, okay, that helps to reduce cost of production. I'll give you a very basic example. Let's say there are two individuals who are able to work together and write 10 letters to various customers. Okay? And together they take 10 hours to do this. Right? Let's say the letters are standard. There's no change, nothing. And you're writing the same thing. Now, with the advent of computer, what you need to do is you just need to type one letter and print 10 copies. So let's say one letter took them 1 hour and printing the copies would hardly take 5 minutes. So what happened was that earlier the person had to pay the salary of these people for 10 hours. Okay, let's say they were paid 100 rupees per hour. So for 10 hours they will be paid 1000 rupees to do these 10 letters. But what happened was, with the advent of the computer, the time cost was hardly 2 hours, and this work would have been done in 2 into 100 is equal to 200 rupees. Right? So with the improvement in the process, the cost of production reduced. With the change in technology, the cost of production reduced. And therefore, reducing cost of production will lead to increase in profit. If there is more profit in the commodity, the supply will increase. Right? So any improvement in the technology is going to reduce the cost of production and therefore lead to an increased supply of commodity. Right? Now, driving the same analogy for the second piece also. So let's say cost of production and supply. If the cost of production increases, let's say you were using these two people only to do a particular work, and because of some reason they were using 1000 rupees. Okay? If for some reason they start charging 1200, the cost of production is going to increase, right? And therefore the profits will decrease. If the profit decrease, the seller will reduce the supply of these goods. Why? Because he will say, okay, let me produce different goods. Hence, increase in the cost of production results in a reduction in the supply, because the producer might want to produce different goods. At the same time, reduction in the cost of production will increase the supply of goods because the profits are going to increase, and therefore the seller would like to produce more and more of these goods.